Hi, my lovelies, my YouTube family. What's up? How you been? I hope everybody's feeling good and great. I'm sitting in nature, having a good time, which motivates me to share this beauty with the rest of the world. I am in Rwanda, and right now, I'm out of the city with some friends, and I'm having a good time. Maybe I'll just show you the place just a little bit, how gorgeous it is. Because this place is related to something that I want to talk about in this video. I'm not shooting this video because I love the place and I just want to talk about it, but how nature helps human beings to feel rejuvenated, to refresh our minds, to restart again, once again, in this life. Things happen in our life kind of um, that kind of makes us to lose hope. That makes us feel grateful and angry, maybe, and disappointed. And we often say when we lose something or our expectations aren't made the way we want them to be made, we often say that I don't want to be around here anymore. This is not a good world. I'm not feeling safe in this place with these people, right? But then nature gives you the answer. Really, for me, it's like it's not even I'm escaping from how I feel. It's but nature helps me even to go deeper into how I feel internally, whether it's a negative emotion or positive emotion. Nothing is really what it seems. We can't label it in one way or the other because it's always changing, right? Our life is always changing, it's ongoing. What matters to you today maybe not matter to you anymore tomorrow. So what I'm trying to say is in nature we find answers. I think if our expectation is only related to nature, like going to lakes and going by the beach, or walking in a forest and just sitting there, breathing, listening to ourselves, the answer will come to you. I promise. Whenever something, I wouldn't call it bad, but whenever something that makes me uncomfortable happens in my life, the first reaction for most of us, 90% of the human beings, what we do is to call to our friends, to go to people, to ask them what to do, or to tell them to vent, right? To vent, or we kind of escape through substances, which I have done, for example, in the past 2 weeks, because something that I had expected, based on good reasons, of course, didn't work out the way I wanted it. I wanted it to work out. But in the end, after going to friends for answers and venting and substance use, whatever, after all of that, it's still, the void is still there. The void is still there. The emotion is still there. No matter what other people do to you, it's only temporary. It might not be coming from their heart space. So some people just tell you whatever to make you feel good about yourself and about the situation. But then I came to Rwanda and I went into the jungle and I sat there and the answers started coming from within. I'm not saying in our darkest moments people are not helpful or it's a mistake to want to go to friends or family members in order to fix ourselves, but almost every experience leads to self. In the end, it leads to self. It leads to that dimension that you have to touch within yourself, and in order to go there you need nature. That's what I'm saying. We need nature. How many of us spend time in nature? You have no idea how much healing I'm experiencing because I'm in this next to the lake. with friends, hanging out and talking about our experiences. And some of us have similar pain. We've gone through some difficult time. Even though we all came from different background, there's that humanness that connects us to each other, and that kind of creates a space to feel compassion and love for each other. So anyways, in Rwanda, there is a lot of things that's interesting. That it's like the city. I was in Kigali for the past week, 1 week or two. I don't know. The city is quiet and natural, and everything is orderly. So for someone with a disorganized mind, because I know in what state of mind I was in when I entered the city. And then there's that reflection that was happening to me. I wake up and I walk in the street, and all of a sudden I realize that my mind is not clear as I thought it was, because the environment is so orderly and clean and natural. It almost reflects back to me where my mind was trapped, and where my mind was dwelling in the past. So this place is helping me to let go of my past. It doesn't mean I wouldn't look back to my past, or the past is not connected to my present, or maybe how I see time and life is really everything is happening simultaneously, the past, the present, and the future. So there is always a relation. I'm not like aggressively wanting to go into the future and just leaving it all behind, because my past made me who I am today, and I'm really grateful for it. But when we go to nature, when we are in a new place, there's that mentality. I'm ready. I'm ready to heal myself. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to create what I want, the life I want. I'm ready to contribute to the change, to the positive change that I want to see in the world. And that's the kind of mentality I want everyone to have. It was really difficult for me in the past 2 weeks, really. I had experienced a very great, devastating event in my life. It doesn't say anything, by the way. It doesn't say anything about sometimes we think that we lost things, but then we lost them because we had to learn a lesson through that loss. But that thing that we thought we lost, it might come around, in a different way or in the same way. It's just I had to learn a lesson. I had to work on my abandonment issues more. I had to work on my addictive patterns more. I had to work on my emotional intelligence. When you are an empath, we're very sensitive beings. So we might not be emotionally intelligent at times because we're sensitive. We feel everything to our core. So after I had integrated all of these lessons, I was able to manifest this opportunity to be here in this paradise with friends that love me, that value me, that sees the good in me. So yeah, it's good. Change is good. I mean, there is a part of us that resists change a lot, especially the ego doesn't like it, because it's through identification that our identity is sustained, right? But once we take a risk to be somewhere, to do something, I think after that, the drive is there. The more we invest on the change, the more we like it, the more we indulge and enjoy it. So I'm feeling really good. There's a lot of healing that's going on. I'm going inside in my body, trying to find what's going on there. I don't have any expectation, but when something comes up, I catch it and I process it and I release it or I integrate it. It's more of a shadow work at play, and I really love it. And I want to share this with the world. So I will keep on moving to another beautiful spot. So I'll keep on updating you, making different videos about different topics. I really want to share because the environment inspired me. That's why I'm telling you to be in nature. Maybe after watching this video, it might motivate you to plan a vacation or to be and some kind of nature. Nature doesn't really require traveling. There's nature all around us. You can see the birds and you can hear the birds, and yeah, I mean, yeah, nature is lovely. I'm nature, you are nature. I love you all. See you later. Namaste. Bye.